Hello everyone, hello, and welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by again today. I'm still working on Junk Journal July 2025, and I'm working on the prompts. I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you for stopping by if you're one of my subscribers, and thank you for stopping by if you're new. I've already done the prompt fabric, and I think now everybody else is probably on day 8. I'm a little bit behind, but I'm going to catch up. Today, the prompt is faded. And when I think of faded, I think of memories. You know how sometimes you're trying to remember something, or you meet a friend and they go, remember that? Remember that? So faded to me means memories that I try to conjure up, or things that I remember in my mind's eye that I just want to remember. So I'm here in my journal that I made myself, my pages here, and I want to put a little bit of this on it. And this is vintage photo. I love vintage photo. So I'm going to reach over here, and I prepared some things to help me get started. And so today is the beginning of a new week, and I'm hoping hope your week goes well. Today I went out to it had been raining so here, and I went out to cut the grass, and I was like, oh my God, this grass is so high. And so I started with my weed whacking first, because I said, let me weed whack it down some. And I hate weed whackers. I do. Gladys, you're going to have to be a little bit quiet. Gladys, that's my dog. But she's not going to be quiet because I told her to. And if she hears a sound, Gladys is always going to go check it out. So that's what Gladys does. So I'm hoping she quiets herself down and gets, going. Help me to get this video going without her in the background. So that's what I've been doing. So I got that done today. There's just so much to just cutting your grass and getting all that done. And I enjoy, doing all that. I noticed that in my little garden, my lettuce is ready to be picked, so I'm gonna go out tomorrow, pick some of that, make myself. I did bib lettuce this year, just in case I didn't say what kind of lettuce I did. I did bib lettuce this year. So I got my bib lettuce out there, and I'm gonna go pluck some of it in order to get me a nice salad with it. So I'm gonna do that and hope that lettuce tastes great. So I'm gonna put this faded letter down here like that. So it's a letter. And I can remember with letters and things, when my grandmother passed, she had a lot of old letters that she had gotten from people that she kept. And in this day and age, when you think about it, we don't, when you think about it in your mind's eye, we don't write letters anymore. So that's not something that we will have. Come and think of it, when it comes to correspondence, think about that. When it comes to correspondence with family and stuff like that, we do emails. So there's a possibility that there'll be no trace of any of that stuff when we look back on things. So there's no letters. Emails don't stay long. Nobody saves emails forever, so there probably won't be any emails there. So this one is kind of a faded and dark one. The pages are kind of faded, the photos are faded and kind of blackened a little bit, and you just don't have that clear picture of things. So that's how that's gonna be. So this, I think I'll put a little bit of this kind of tape-like stuff on it. Tim Holtz has this lovely old tape-like that makes everything seems like it's old and taped. So I'm gonna use some of this to seem as if I tape these pictures down. So I like this stuff. So I think you can make it. I think her channel is Treasured Books, and she makes her own tape. I think it's Treasured Books who made the tape. I'll have to look again and follow that video to see how she did that. So once my tape is all gone, I'll be able to make some more, because I usually would get most of my Tim Holtz stuff from our old girl Joanne, who's gone. So she's gone now, so I won't be able to get any of my old things there. I'll have to find another spot for finding things, because Joanne won't be there to help me find my stuff again. And especially not my Tim Holtz. You have to order, I guess you have to order everything online now. You know, I love a page that has a good butterfly on it. So these are all of the memories of photos and everything that this person has in their scrapbook. Over here, so I'll put this over here, a little flappy envelope. Put this envelope over here. There's a flap on this side. I'll put this over right there, I think. Right there. So it's an envelope. I'm kind of making it a flap there. And it has some old memories of a train, a ship, and things like that. I want to put over here some papers. Little paper. I think I'm gonna have to tear this off to right here. I'm gonna have to tear it off a little bit because I don't want it to interfere with my flap. There, I'll have to give that a little, there, so it's faded. And then I want to use the word memories on top of that, so we'll know what that is. And inside the flap, inside the flap here, I'd like to put this card that I'm using. And this card has a picture of the modern day, but older, lady who this journal belongs to. Let's see what else I had. I think that's all I had that I wanted to put on here. I think so. I have one more picture here. So this is my page for prompt number 2. Prompt number 2, faded. And it has a flap up in a pocket here. I'm not gonna do anything with that pocket. I don't wanna cover it with any paper or anything like that. I don't think I want to cover it with any paper, but I could put something in the pocket. I could put things in the pocket. Like here's a letter another letter that you could put in the pocket. Little scrap of writing paper in the pocket. And I think that's all I got. That's all I got for the pocket. So I turn that over like that. And I have that. So, tell me what you think of my page, Faded. I'll have to bring the camera down a little bit. Let me bring it down a little bit. So you can hope you can see what it actually is, because of the darkness of it. You probably won't be able to see the picture so well unless I bring it down a bit. There you go. So I hope you're able to see it. I love how this turned out. And I usually put, let me put this on there. I love this. I love how this turned out, the Faded Memories. I love how it turned out. I think I really like it. Finding all the old pictures and stuff like that was really nice. And I'll put this right here. Number 2, prompt number 2, Faded. There it is. Tell me what you think, and tell me if I tinted too dark. So, I like that. I like it. I like it. So I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you for joining me on this journey with Junk Journal July 2025. If you want to join in, you can join in anytime. You don't have to do all the prompts. You can just step in whenever you feel like it. There's no pressure. So, and don't even put any pressure on yourself, because look at me, I'm behind and I'm still working it. So no pressure. If you want to get the prompts, it's with Ink and Page Journals on YouTube. Go to that channel. She has free printables and daily inspiration videos. So she's doing videos along with this. It's similar to, it's the way Meg Journals did it. Meg didn't do it this year, so Ink and Paper Page Journals doing it. So I will see you all in the next video. The next one is light. So I gotta think of something that I want to do in my head with light. I'm really looking forward to it. Talk to you soon. Don't forget, self-care is not selfish. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. And if you like this video and you like what I'm doing on my channel, I'd love to have you come along. I have more to do. As you can see, it's 31 days to this, so I gotta do that. I have a couple of other things that I'm working on, my other journals that I'm working on. So I'll see you then. And for a quick thing, flip back. Ooh. Oh, it closed. I was like getting so worried. I was like, oh, it's not gonna close. This is the first prompt, and the first prompt was fabric, and I made this. So I'll see you all in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.